Right. Good morning, Patricia. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm
Hi.
great. I'm excited to be out here in nature. How about you?
Yes, I'm also so excited, and I'm excited about your book too.
Wow. And what does it say?
It says Nurse, the guide to empower new nurses.
Wow. In the delivery of high quality care. We won't forget that part. So we're walking a little bit early morning because we're excited and we want everyone to share in getting one of these books, right?
Yes.
And especially our young nurses who have not gained a lot of experience as yet. And also to nurses who have been in one area but they decide to transition to another area. There are tips there for everyone, just about everyone. And where the needs are, definitely they can choose to do just that. So let's walk around a little bit and see what this little garden is all about.
Yeah.
Wow, natural beauty, right? You would
Yes,
agree with me.
It is.
Look there. Wow. Okay, let's walk some more.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, what about this book, and could you please explain us something?
Okay, so I was inspired. You know, I actually started a podcast course with my mentor, Jonathan Jones. And while doing the course, I was inspired, and everybody was like somewhat excited on the different topics that they were actually pursuing, working on. And then one of mine was definitely new nurses, because I do have a passion for that. I've been a nurse for over 4 decades, and I retired a year and a half ago, and I'm just excited in sharing my experiences and sharing some tips that I gained over my many years of nursing experiences, traveling different parts of the world and sharing. I think I'm indebted to telling or paying it forward to young nurses who are carrying on the baton, who are continuing this noble profession. So definitely I was inspired through the influence of others to put in writing some of what I've had on my podcast and my YouTube channel. For example, communication, therapeutic communication, non-therapeutic communication. I lost my mom last year, so I did an episode on the grieving, you know, how different people grieve differently, and we have to be tolerant of that, and don't try to impose your personal feeling on them, because it differs, you know.
Yeah, it differs.
So that's definitely important. And the loss, and we definitely are in a stressful world, right? You
Yes.
agree with me?
Yeah.
You're at school,
Totally.
you're IT student, you are AI student, you're a
Completely.
compilation of so many things, and
Yes.
sometimes you do get stressed out.
Yes, I do.
And sometimes,
Yeah,
I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you do get stressed out. And what does stress mean? What does that look like to you? What does stress look like to you sometimes at school?
Sometimes at school I feel like I just want to quit everything, and I just want to go somewhere else where I don't have to face anything at all. So
And you know what's interesting? This world that we're in, it's just how it's made up. So we just have to know ways of dealing with the stress, coping with the stress. Like how we're out here this morning,
Yeah.
taking a walk in nature, feeling the fresh, cool
Yes.
breeze,
Yes.
right? And so forth. And definitely looking at the Hudson over here, just look how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
Wow. And the barge over there, and the greenery, and all of that. So I just want you to tell me a little about your plans for the new school year. Okay, does everybody know about that? I know your parents over there in India, they're excited to see their daughter right here. Definitely. And you were instrumental in helping me to choose the picture that I would have on the front of my book and on the
Yeah.
back of my book. Man.
Yes.
So,
Awesome.
you know, and your expertise has definitely helped me. And that's why I will not take all the credit for myself. All those who helped me along the way, those who encouraged me along the way with this book. This book is a special book.
Yeah, it is.
It's from the heart, and it's from friends who really mean me well, you know,
Yes.
and I appreciate you all. I do appreciate you all. I want to give a shout to Dr. Burgess over there, who transitioned to a new phase of his life recently. I just want to give him a shout. I want to give Jonathan Jones, Dr. Fred, yes, Ed Jr. I want to give Ed Jones Jr. I want to say, and Giovanni, RJ. Oh, there's so many of them. Jalicia, you know. I'm just excited, and of course, Joanna. Although Joanna has not been in the a podcaster, she actually has helped to guide me and be one of those who motivated me along the way. Because sometimes I know she's tired of me when it comes to IT, but you say, "Mom, mom." You know. So I have to say thanks to my other daughter, Topaz, and Loy, and Lavar, and my brothers and sisters and family. And as my brother in Canada, John Jr., he would say, "Big sis, you just started. You just started. You know, you just started. So I want this book to be going like crazy." He said, "Big sis, in other words, hold it. It's coming. It's new. It's new." So I just want to say thanks to all of my Mikey over there in England, Chubby over there in Liverpool. Yes, I want to say thanks to my brothers and sisters in Jamaica, and Carmen, QT, Claire, oh man, Beltor, Lloyd, my nephews, my nieces, Karen over there in Delaware, and just all my family members. I just want to say thanks for being part of me and the genes of Roberta May Daly. This book is dedicated to Mommy Roberta Daly. So if you want to support, just remember Miss B, Auntie B. All right? So I'm truly excited today, and I just want to share the love from within with you. Have a great day. Remember your copy, Nurse, the guide to empower new nurses. And remember again, it's not just only new nurses, but all who will benefit from it for their different episodes for different individuals. But my audience target are the young nurses. Thank you. Share, learn, know what to say, how to direct your questions when you're in the hospital setting. Just learn from one another. Thanks for the professional, interprofessional team. We love you and we appreciate you. Get a copy for yourself. Brother Dragon down there. All those who I interviewed on my line, on my podcast, I really do appreciate you. My YouTube channel, Elrona Smith. I spoke to Farley, I spoke to different individuals, and I just want to say thanks. Nordia, yeah. Many of my friends. Forgive me if I didn't call name. I'll get into trouble. I'll get into trouble. Darn it. Yeah. Nurse Brady. Yeah. Dr. Gloria Barnes. Yeah. Man, this is a long life, but I do appreciate you. All who have helped me. You're all significant. My formatter designer, that is Kerr, right? That's Brian. I appreciate you. And my editor who is Richard. Richard, I appreciate you. Thank you all. Thanks. The book is here. So everybody, get your copy. Share your copy with someone. Get a copy for someone else. And thank you. Cheerio. Bye-bye. That must have been